Alright, it's March 16th. We're doing 750 push-ups today. It's 7:33 p.m. So a bit earlier than yesterday. I'm feeling quite sore. Just my left arm still quite sore, and my legs, for whatever reason, are sore. And my hands again, they hurt from all the compression. But yeah, I just have the marked it up again on Crossout. I ended up buying, or selling, the Odin generator for like 49, or yeah, pretty close to 49K. So if I do buy it back, which I do need to, I'll make around 10K off it. I'm buying it for 33 right now, so I'm just watching that on my TV there. And we're gonna kind of take it easy today, just because I do feel very sore and stuff. So we're gonna do the first 50 here, kind of ease into it, and I'll try to refraining from doing any other kind of push-up right now, but I think I just gotta roll my hands around a little bit. I should have probably done this before recording, but it's okay. I don't mind too much if it's longer. My hands feel very weak, just like as in sore. I feel very hurt. I just had overnight oats, and I had to make something because my stomach was like, I've been so hungry, so I just made a shake, just frozen fruit and almond milk. Get something in my stomach. All right. It feels like I'm feeling it like all my tendons, like just on below all my knuckles, and it feels very uncomfortable. I haven't felt that before. Anyways, $11. My body can get used to it, and I keep procrastinating. Still sounds so weird to me. I don't know why. Procrastinating. Of soaking my hands in that hot water and stuff, but I think I was doing a bunch of things after I finished the workout yesterday. I, had my shower, had to brush my teeth, had to heat up water for the Neocitrin, and I did the dishes and made my overnight oats and stuff like that. So I think I kind of forgot about it, but I'm gonna try to do my best to remember it today. after this. 11. 25. The pain kind of like it does ease up as I do the push-ups, but it still really hurts. I wouldn't be able to do like many reps at the start. Alright. Keep losing track, but I know we hit like 25, so start from 25. Alright. Take that 40. Finish off this little 50 set. Yeah, it's starting to get to the point where getting worried about like chronic injuries or injuries in general. You know, I really started this challenge in the heat of the moment with really no preparation at all. So, you know, it might be smart to, you know, not continue at some point. We'll really just have to see, because I definitely want to make it a lot further. $48. Alright. I'm feeling really good now, though. A little bit. 50. We're at the 50. Now we're working on 700. Just looking for my drink. It's up here. Another reason why I don't want to stop is because I feel like I'm losing weight and stuff. And so it's doing me well, and my determination's there. You know, going out for runs 3 times a week and doing 1,000 punches, like, that's okay. That's probably what I would be doing if I weren't doing this, but you know, this has been quite the journey already. Like, I think we're at 77 days now in a row working out like this. So if anything I've learned from it is the kind of intensity that I've put in for this to kind of translate to other things. But I do think it is important to have like a resting period. Anyways, let's start getting some for that 700. 2, 3. 17. Just putting something on the market that I got here. Yeah, if I don't get this Odin generator back by, I'd say like by 12 hours, 13, maybe 50, by like 15 hours, I'm gonna be SOL in doing any clan wars. I might have to improvise, make some builds for, just to try to squeeze in there. I'm gonna have to tell my clan mates, but it's not a good situation. I don't have Apollo. I don't think I have it. I don't have a Thor generator either, so I might have to. I might craft. I don't know. We're gonna have to play around with some builds, but I just hope I get it back. And then after the clan war, I'll probably try to sell it again. I'll have another day to work with there. 18, 20. Right, 37. I'm really hungry. The shake is almost finished, so I think it's better than nothing. I haven't had my overnight oats around 12, so I literally haven't ate for anything. Barely drank anything too for a good 7 hours. Shake has no protein powder, literally just almond milk and frozen fruits. Fiber and stuff. And vitamins that occur naturally, whatever they are. Okay. I want to try to, I don't want to push myself, but I want to do better than yesterday. Just so I really want to take it easy, because I do feel immensely sore and whatnot, but I don't know, there's just an aspect of it where I want to kind of push myself to, I don't know, in hindsight, it sounds contradicting. 38, 40. Alright, 56. until I feel like these first 200 are just like just getting into there, and you got 500 left, and it feels like I'm kind of working at it. But we're gonna do some here. We'll take breaks as we feel. All right, 72 out of 700. I do have my window open, so I got a little bit of a breeze. Cold breeze. Excuse me. But yeah, I was thinking like I'd like to strengthen my wrists. I think, you know, my wrists are decently strong, but I like to kind of bulk it up a little bit. And there's no way I can, I'd feel comfortable training wrists during this challenge. If this weren't a challenge, it would be so much more different. My workout plan. 2. Alright, 90. We're gonna go for finish here in a second. Just wanted to get back on the market for the Odin generator. Just realized that the top 3 generators in the game are named after Greek gods: Thor, Apollo, and Odin. If they reach another relic generator, I think they gotta call it Zeus, for like the ultimate energy lightning type thing. 90. Alright, that's 150 so far. Now working on the 600 set. And we'll work at that now. Take 11. Got like one more sip there. Oddly enough, I'm actually feeling very tired and sore and stuff. Like already. Feel like I'm been through a lot more. 11 of 600. 12. Alright, 27. Man, it's gonna be like 8 hours before it sells. Um, 7. 43. 43. Oh, we have like a good hour and 10 minutes left to this session. $43 of 600. Man, I'm getting some aches in my elbows. Left one just now. 43. Alright. 63. I don't know why I decided to work out in my pajamas, but it would be nicer just to have my shorts on. Gotta do the laundry this time. I didn't do it yesterday, but it was being done. The roommate was doing their laundry yesterday, so I think it's good now to use. We'll see. 38. Yeah. Mm, 94. It's taking me a lot more time. I think it's just because I'm really sore. 94. 95. 100. 'm gonna try to just see what it feels like if I go at a faster rate here. Alright, 15. I'm also holding my breath a little bit, which definitely won't help. One thing I learned, especially through push-ups, is breathing. It's just as I mentioned, I was holding my breath. Yeah, I'm gonna try that hot water thing 100%. And I'll mention what I think of that in the next video. I just have a funny feeling that we're gonna be even more sore tomorrow in some way. At 33 of 500. We're on the 500 set right now. have in my head somewhere that I'm gonna be able to do this in under an hour if I push really hard. But I think that might be over now. I think these sessions are going to be an hour long, if not longer. So maybe we could always, after we just focus on, I think, just completing the day, the challenge for the day, and not get stuck up on speed. Right. I think that needs to be my goal. Especially once we get on those thousands. It's gonna be challenging. We're at 49 out of the 500 sets. So we're at 33 minutes in the video. So in about an hour, we should be at like 600 if we stay consistent here. 50, 152. All right, 67. Yeah, I really hope I'm like building strength. I'm not sure what the impact is gonna be, but you know, there's a serious level of injury that could happen just from excessiveness or, you know, spontaneousness, which I guess would derive from excessively working out. But I'm just saying, I could, you know, it might impact my joints and my hands, give me some kind of arthritis or tendonitis in the future. Or I might just like hurt something in my arm and be out for, you know, a good month. I have no idea. I'm already getting these weird marks on my palms. I have no idea what it is at all, but I think it's just some kind of callus. take the 86. I'm gonna try to wrap it up once we catch our breath here. 86. Okay. Alright, that's 100 right there. Done 350 so far. We're now working on the 400 set. And after we do is it a 75? Yeah, I think once I do 75, or sorry, when I do 25, I'll be at halfway on this 400 set. Start chipping away at it. Alright, 17 of 400. I'm gonna pass halfway in the next set here. I still can't wrap my head around doing this for like 3 hours for like 2 months, 3 months maybe. But it's gonna get up to 3 to 5 hours, I think, and then maybe from like 3,000 maybe up to like 8 to 6 hours, probably 6 to 7. I don't want to be thinking about that right now. 17. I got a message from a family member. I'll look at it after. 17, 18, 20, 27, 35 of 400. I just keep hitting the refresh button on the market on Crossout. Watching that Odin generator. Make sure I got the number 1 buy order. $35. Now I'm starting to feel just a lot of joint pain. Just a lot of joint pain. My hands, my left arm feels to be feeling the worst of everything. My elbow and my hands, hip joints here. You know, it's crazy because, you know, my chest is all right. You know, there's nothing really that I'm feeling that's really sore or, you know, along that line of things. All right, 35. We're starting at 36. 45. 47. I'm just gonna take the 54. Maybe it's because I'm like, whenever I got it right, putting pressure on my left arm there. I'm gonna just move it to this side for now. We're at 54 of the 400 set. We're making it through there. I'm just taking a little bit more time with all my pain. Before. 54. 55. 71. Well, it's because of my writing hand. Yeah, I guess I could try writing that with my left hand. It's weird that, you know, I'm never trained to write with my left side. So I just always use my right. I think a lot of people are like that. So here's like almost unknown there if you were to, or for me, for instance, if I were to start writing with my left hand, you know, what the effect would be. You know, if it would have any effect on my brain. And I guess in the end, some sort of long-term effect in my life. Whether just cognitively, psychologically, those kinds of things. 71, 400. All right, 88. I'm gonna try to finish the 100 set here. Excuse me. I'm still feeling like I need to catch my breath. So maybe I need to take deeper breaths. 88, 89, 91. That's 100. We're now on the 300 set, which is getting us a lot closer to the end here. You know, we're over that halfway point for sure. So working on the 300 set. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Oops. And right with my left hand there. I'll try to remember next set. If only I could do 100 push-ups in a row 7 times. I'd love to do that. That'd be like the ultimate level of push-upery. Okay, 13. Let me go at it again. 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. All right, 30. Right in with my left hand. Okay. 30 of the 300 set. That's where we're at. We're at 50 minutes and 40 seconds. I think we're gonna finish. Hopefully it doesn't take the entire 9 minutes here, but I think we'll finish this 300 set in that 9 minutes and do a tiny bit of the 200. And then yeah, I'll just be working at 200 or so push-ups. to do that. I got to 30, 31, 33. 46. It's actually very different writing with the left hand, because when it comes to the 4, you got like, you're starting, feels like you got more space with the right hand, which I think I don't necessarily which you spell numbers and the alphabet in the correct stroke form. And with the left hand, or sorry, with the right hand, you feel like you got more space to the left of you, and with the left hand, you obviously have more space to the right. So when you do some of those numbers and some of those alphabets, it feels like you don't have that space. But yeah, it's all just proper form and stuff too, which I probably miss on a few of those alphabets and numbers. Okay, 46 of 300. Almost done it. Actually, we're just halfway-ish. Let's 47. All right, 64. Wrong hand. Oh, someone's selling theirs for 48K. So that's about probably 1,200 coin lower now that you could sell it for. So if I do buy it, and I did do that, I'd be looking at 9 to 8K of revenue. But I think honestly, if I get it back, I won't do anything with it till the end of tonight, or sorry, not tonight, of Tuesday. Got something in my eye. Just a build up. 64. 64. 65. 67. 80. We'll just do 80. overdo myself. Easy. Of the 9 minutes here, I think we can start working away at the 200 set. After we complete this, we'll just do like 16 or whatever it'll be. One, 4. And 95. We'll just keep that in our head. Do 5 more in a second here. 95. Alright, we'll just get to it right here. 95. Alright, that's 100. We now have 200 left to do. We've done 550 push-ups so far. Start working at that 200 set. Do that now. 200. 1, 3, 4, 5. 13. Can't wait to be done and relax. It's gonna be just before 9, I think, which is awesome. And I'll be by 9:30. I'll just have nothing really left to do except relax for 2 to 3 hours, unlike yesterday where I wasn't done till like 12, well 11:30, but I wasn't done taking a shower, doing what dishes I had, and making the overnight oats and the neocitrin and that kind of thing. So it basically was midnight. I'm estimating, I don't know what exact time it ended up being, but it was pretty much midnight. So yeah, just I'm feeling good getting this done. I'd love to get it done earlier, but I was feeling I was feeling some energy actually sometime in the afternoon to start of the evening, where I was thinking of doing it a bit earlier then, but I just decided to wait a little longer. And honestly, as I did that, my legs started I started feeling some aches in my legs. So I wonder if, like, when I do feel those kind of boosts, if it is like the appropriate time to actually, commit to an exercise then. Okay. 13 of 200. Let's start chipping at this. 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm gonna grab my water. Before I do that, let's write down 30. Oh. Feeling quite drained. You know, it is the last little bit here. I haven't had a whole ton of food today. I don't think that's really a problem, but just it's a grind. It's a grind. 30. We'll take the 45. 45 of 200. Excuse me. 45 of 200. Of 200. It feels like there's still a lot. Reset. $59. I'm just gonna remember this one. 59. 59. 59. 59. 59. Okay. 59. 72. 72. I'm gonna get this in 2 downs. 72. Okay. 72 of the 200. 85. 85. It's getting harder. I'm trying to push myself a little bit, so you know I'm able to make a gain somewhere. 85. Alright. I say my left arm feels terrible. 85. 85. It's supposed to be my most used hand with boxing, jab. I don't know why it's feeling worse. 85. Alright, that's 100. We're now on the last 100 of the 750. We've done 650 so far. My nose isn't feeling runny or anything, but there was something there. I don't even know if I could have blown it out my nose there. Okay, we're on the last 100. We're at 1 minute, 9 minutes. We're not worrying about time. The time is irrelevant. And let's just do this, get it over with. Can relax, drink more water for the rest of the night. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, 15. What happened? Is it a blue? Yeah. I saw a blue. I was hoping it's gonna be that generator, because if I'm gonna have to start working on some backups to fall back on that I could run in Clan Wars if I don't get it. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that yet, what generator to use. Because I don't have the Thor and I don't want to buy it. That's the only way you can get it. Or I could craft the Apollo, but I want to try to I just want the generator back. I don't want to do any of that stuff. I want to use what I have, so I think I have a bootstrap. If I don't, then the gas generator is the next one that I have, which is only 6. It only gives you 6 energy, so I might just have to improvise on that thing, which in hindsight isn't the worst in terms of, my builds will be the same durability. They will be the same durability, but they will miss something like a cooler from maybe the destroyer brick, or if I have my swarm hover, it'll be missing the cloak and like a verifier, and maybe even the cyclops. I might have to do a flywheel, and yeah, I will see. I'll have to rework it for sure, just some temporary bullshit. Okay, 15. Let's get at it again. 15, 16, 17, 18. We'll take the 31. I'm not gonna write that down, I'm just gonna remember it. Only 69 more to do. Probably gonna take 4 or 5 downs though. 31 down. Let's just do some more now, yeah? Alright, 42. Take that. Oh man. I know it's only increasing by 10, but I still feel like, this is somewhat of my limit that I'm pushing on. So I do feel, I feel exhausted and sore and all that. Alright, 42. Hope my left arm's gonna be alright. I just feel like a dull ache in my elbow a few times during this workout. I think this is the 3rd time. We'll take the 57, the 4th time I'm feeling it now. 57. Seven, 50, 59. Alright, 68. Whew, 68. We're almost there. We're not doing too bad. Just got 32 left. Alright, 82. 82. I'd rather do it here, 82. Do it before the 18-minute mark. Finish the 100. 82. Okay. 82. And we'll start from 81. 3. Alright. 93. 93. Alright, let's finish it. We can do it. 93. I'll start at 92. Alright. 93. 4. 95. Alright, there we go. 750 push-ups.